take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Genshin infused water with ice is the most effective.
We're finally here. The entrance should be nearby.
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
This is a place I want.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she? Makoto? Where are we go? Paimon! Whoa. This place... Look, it's another A!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the One Within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the One Within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice!
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you believe your present self has greater certainty. But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been... I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue...
Wait!
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the... As she indicates, once I started... But inside a realm of consciousness... Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Paimon gets that every... Hey, showdown with the Shogun?
The rules I set for the Shogun are... I would not try to change her.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But they both...
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty. It inherits A's pain. Every action undertaken is for determination, courage. Only rules shall remain. Those were my thoughts when I create. Now, they are towering obstacles. You wish to make yourself... I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A! In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni Maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Inferior. Torn to oblivion! Shine down! Be gone! The eye sweeps the lands! Strike dead! Illusion shattered! Be gone! Lightning falls on the land of eternity! Absurd! Inferior! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! The Kitsune Sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
This world, a fleeting shadow. There is no escape! Ha! Now you shall perish! The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Absurd. Inferior. Strike dead. Shine down. Inferior. The eye sweeps the lands. There is no escape. Inferior. Absurd. Illusion shattered! Strike dead! Transcend all constraints. Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Lightning, obey! Inazuma shines eternal! Only emptiness awaits.
Have you finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long?
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, she was built to resist erosion.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be...
Maybe. If I don't do this, the Shogun's this is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter 500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge. It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. I fight for the everlasting future. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma during my absence.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever? She was making sense, and maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has a history. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her win the... Well, whatever, we can't let anything bad... Oh, but we also can't get it... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice, don't feel Paimon now! Okay, maybe if we both... Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her. Who knows if she really understands...
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone...
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand? Nitpicking my...
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jump straight to the most extreme course of action. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer...
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure!
Aha, you're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter... All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. First things first. Follow me.
By the protection of the Electro Archon, may the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
Ad Astra. Now then, I always have my ways. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can... In other words, even though...
So, it's abstract, but has a...
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Everything is turbulent and disordered. This is precisely why when entering the plane of...
What? Alright, well, Paimon's staying here then. You two can go in.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario...
You... Paimon's had it up to here with both of you!
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. I say. Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily... By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing!
That's enough chatter. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were over countless battles. Not once had I made all enemies of eternity. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration. You bring honor to the title of... Now these two return once more to this space. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the ocean and turn day into night. And the will they commanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yet, you have endured. I will endure forever. Shine down! Ruin followed by blade! Infuriate! Eternity is in my hands! No escape! Perish! Infuriate! Followed by blade! Illusion shattered! There is no escape! Purge all obstacles! There is no escape! This is the end. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems... But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Yet, my reason for fighting, and whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be... I noticed it also. Just this power is beyond the limit. This blade belonged to Makoto. When I clasped Muso, it was at once a familiar feeling and a strange... You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. You truly have changed. I suppose I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform, but as a warrior, I look forward to the It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? What?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who...
Makoto?
I'm so happy. You've come so far. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you... There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. But... everything happened so suddenly. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you.
Did you know what was about to happen in Conria?
I had some sense of it. That blade... In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you.
Don't look down on me.
See? It was with this possibility in mind that I left... Here, take it. But it is you who must take them.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh?
Is it really?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred sakura in the realm of consciousness. No matter what you make of it, it's...
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is... Eternity is a concept intimately connected with...
A place where time is meaningless and can... Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return And yet, that sense of disorderly...
I don't fully understand yet. But...
Well, I'm not convinced that...
I know what you mean. Perhaps without the sacred sakura, Inazuma would likely...
I know you've always perceived there was something special. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred sakura...
No. But I understand why now.
But don't you think that tree with
The sacred sakura is within my purview at the shrine.
Ugh. Now we see who's
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted, and obviously It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment... Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind. At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts. Suffice to say, time added up. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the... The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by
Does that mean...
I thought that the flow of time was... My first thought was... But it turned out you had come... You too have my thanks. You have done much for me. And my body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. After all, you saw Makoto and...
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. I have to say, this has reminded...
on Twitter new
She even factored my immaturity. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day.
Yes is.
I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again.
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you, Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
Oh, come on.
Makoto said the
Great minds think alike, I wonder, does that qualify? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma. After that, I will
Really?
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma. I'm looking for...
Hey, Traveler! Remember that pit at the bottom of the chasm? You know, the one that the giant pillar smashed into. Paimon took a quick peek before we left last time. There was some kind of light coming from inside. Don't you think that's a little strange?
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them. Makoto's gaze was always fixed on the... But now...
If the people of the past deserve the god's attention...
Indeed. Many challenges still lie ahead for abolishing the Sakoku, for example.
Hey, you're thinking about...
Honest. Many challenges still lie ahead. Abolishing the Sakoku decree has a myriad of implications. It would be folly to say that it, for example...
Hey, you're thinking about this all so conscientiously. I've only got as far as wondering whether I'll be able to...
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma. To put it bluntly, faced with an end, safe to say. And through it all, many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma. But I am prepared for... Don't worry, I have... It's not only the monster...
That's a tough one, all right.
Since you clearly many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
Ahem. Yaim, some words are not... Trust me.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Makoto's gaze was always fixed on the... But now...
If the people of the past deserve the god's attention...
Indeed. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma. But...
Of the electro archon. May the
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment. Forth my blade. A touch of frost. Futile. Nowhere to run. Futile. Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack. But how?
Windblade!
One with my blade. Nowhere to run. Swift and merciful. Surrender.
Windblade!
A touch of frost, from whence you came!
Nowhere to run!
I'm going in!
Swift and merciful! Spirit Blade! Attack! One with my blade!
Surrender! Judgment is upon you! Guilty!
Objects like this may prove useful when purging evil spirits. Swift and merciful!
Let's light it up! Off we go! Adventure!
Submit for judgment! Forth my blade! From whence you came!
Everybody stand back!
A touch of frost! One with my blade!
Off we go!
Spirit blade! Attack!
Wingblade! Prepare to be blown away!
Did you hear about the
The
Sakoku
Sakoku
decree?
decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the,
The
Sakoku
Sakoku
decree?
decree? Did something disastrous happen again? The Sakoku
Did you
decree?
hear about the Sakoku decree?
Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
Good deeds and bad. In the end,
Sakoku decree?
all will be placed
Something
upon the
disastrous
scales.
happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
The Sakoku decree? Ugh, did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Ugh, did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Ugh, did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree?
Did you hear about
Did
the
something
Sakoku decree?
disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Ugh, did something disastrous happen again?
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
The Sakoku decree? Ugh, did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree?
I do try to lighten the mood
Disastrous happen
sometimes,
again.
but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous
Did you hear
happen
about the
again?
Sakoku decree?
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes,
Sakoku decree?
but
Did you
I'm not the
Something
best judge of
disastrous
other
happened
people's
again.
sense of humor.
The Sakoku decree?
Did you hear about
Did
the
something
Sakoku decree?
disastrous happen again?
Rebooting. Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
From whence you came!
Be gone!